Right now at 5, no deal. The president holding firm on his demand for border wall funds as the partial shutdown enters day 13. This as Congress undergoes a drastic shift in power.
Left in ruins, an overnight fire destroying an East Bakersfield home. Details of the firefight as Eyewitness News Mornings at 5 starts right now.
Live from KBAK TV in Bakersfield, this is Eyewitness News Mornings.
Good morning, everyone, and happy Thursday to you. Welcome into Eyewitness News. I'm Sarah Shahayeb.
And I'm Aaron Perlman. We start here at 5 o'clock with the cold air. So there's no hard freeze warning. It doesn't mean it's not freezing outside. It is. Take a look up on the screen. Delano, you're sitting at 27 degrees. Oh, ouch. That, slap you in the face, old man winter. That's what has happened in there. Over in Taft, 10 degrees warmer, 37. It's still cold. Bakersfield sitting at 33 with Arvin. You can look over in Curtinville, 37. Desert locations, just slap yourself silly there, 20-something degrees. Nope. Bakersfield will end up with a high of 60 degrees, though, today. We're going to see a little bit of a warming trend in store for us. No wood burning, though. Moderate air quality, 5 degrees above normal is where we're headed. Enjoy the outdoors. I think today's going to be a really nice day today. You look into the mountain areas, 52 degrees is where we're headed for today, in the Kern River Valley at 60. So there are more 60s than not. We are going to be stepping into the rest of the week, into the weekend, how that plays out for you in just a few minutes. Sarah.
Aaron, thank you. Breaking overnight, more than a dozen and a half firefighters were helping to put out a house fire in East Bakersfield. It happened on Lincoln Street, right next to Kern Medical, just before 1 this morning. Investigators say the home is abandoned, and when crews arrived, they found heavy smoke and flames. They were able to put out those flames and protect a fence and a camper. One man is being treated for smoke inhalation, and they are still trying to figure out a cause.
5:02 now. The president met with congressional leaders at the White House, but they couldn't find anything to agree on.
This government shutdown now entering its 13th day, and neither side is backing down.
In one of her first acts in power, when Democrats take control of the House today, presumptive Speaker Nancy Pelosi plans to pass legislation to reopen the government.
We have given the Republicans a chance to take yes for an answer.
One of the bills funds the Department of Homeland Security until early February, giving lawmakers time to negotiate the border wall. Republicans call it a political sideshow.
The Senate will not waste its time considering a Democratic bill which cannot pass this chamber and which the president will not sign.
President Trump says he's willing to keep the partial government shutdown going to get his $5 billion.
Could be a long time. It's too important a subject to walk away from.
Congressional leaders from both parties met with the president Wednesday in the White House Situation Room.
I said, Mr. President, give me one good reason why you should continue your shutdown while we are debating our differences on Homeland Security. He could not give a good answer.
A source tells CBS News that when President Trump was asked why he wouldn't support the House bills to reopen the government while the two sides debate the wall, he replied, quote, "I would look foolish if I did that."
If you're furloughed, look for a second job.
As the shutdown continues, hundreds of thousands of federal employees are not getting paid.
Well, the longer it goes, obviously you have to prioritize certain things, feeding your family, the gas to get to work, potentially heating your home.
President Trump has invited the leaders back to the White House on Friday. Tom Hansen, CBS News.
And today is a very big day in Washington. We're going to be witnessing the 116th annual swearing in of Congress. Now today, it's going to be going to the Democrats, and we will also be seeing the swearing in of House Speaker Nancy Pelosi. That's all going to be kicking off around 9 o'clock our time, but this is already a historic class today. So what we know is we're going to be seeing a record number of women sworn in today, and both parties finally putting forward those that will be serving them under 30 years old. That's a big step. Also, this is going to be the first time we'll see Native American women and Muslim women joining that class. So, of course, we are keeping an eye on this here at the live desk, and we'll keep you posted. Aaron, Sarah.
We're learning new details about several murder cases here in Kern County this morning. The first is out of Delano. Police there arrested 48-year-old Ariuelo Perfecto Aguilar for a New Year's Day deadly shooting. Officers believe he shot and killed 49-year-old Santos Zeferino Perfecto. This was at a party on Fremont Street, and he died at the hospital. Now to East Bakersfield, where we have new details about the moments leading up to a body being found in a burning car. It happened on December 21st. Police say 32-year-old Ricky Rivas was shot to death before the car was set on fire. 2 suspects are in custody linked to this, 26-year-old Albert Castillo and 34-year-old Samuel Rivas. Police say surveillance video shows the 3 drinking together in a backyard the night of the murder. The footage also shows a car leaving the home, that same car that was found on fire with Rivas dead inside. Bullet casings and blood were also found near the backyard.
Coroner's office identifying the man killed in a deadly shooting in East Bakersfield. Police say 43-year-old Edgar Modesto Lopez was shot and killed just before 4 in the afternoon, New Year's Day. It happened near South 8th Street in Plans Road. Officers say Lopez died at the scene a short time later. BPD is trying to find any suspects. Anyone with information about the case asked to call the Bakersfield Police Department.
The new year is only 3 days old, and Kern County has already had 2 homicides. As of mid-December, Kern County has reached 105 homicides. That's the highest number ever recorded since the county's current system went into effect in the year 2009. That number is expected to rise when the final numbers are released. The district's attorney's office says that the laws coming down from Sacramento are at least partially to blame. According to 2017 statistics, Kern County has the highest homicide rate in the entire state.
All right, 5:06 now the time, and this morning we are getting a first look at security video showing a downtown business being vandalized. Look at this. Now, Tuesday, homophobic slurs were painted all over in the Wildest Dreams, consignment store on 19th Street. It's the second time the store has been targeted in 3 days. Store owner Dixie Brewer says someone broke into the store Sunday, stole merchandise. Brewer says that police told her someone had been arrested in connection with the burglary, and says that person is not the man who vandalized the store previously.
Now to a health alert that's now becoming a health scare. Kern County health officials have now confirmed this second flu-related death this season. Right now, public health has not given details surrounding that death, but they are reminding you of how to stay safe. If you think you have the flu, it's important to stay home when you are sick and routinely wash your hands with soap and warm water and avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth.
Okay, 5:07, the time when we come back on Eyewitness News Morning, celebrities robbed in broad daylight. A simple mistake they made that police say exposed them to a serial burglar.
Plus, new rules for gun owners in 2019, how it's affecting people right here in Kern County. That's after the break.